Hey guys, Jeff here, and today I'm here to debunk the incel MGTOW loser Mickey Gibson. Mickey Gibson is trying to mock me being a vegan, and I do not approve. I'm the one who hates chicken and poultry. I'm the one who feels like vomiting when meat is in my vicinity. I'm the one who has hated meat since I was 7. After I watched the movie Chicken Run, I have been a vegan. We know Gibson is a KFC fanatic from his book Dreaming in Fascistic Colors. There's no way he lost over 100 pounds. That's a made-up lie. He's just trying to mock me being a vegan. What a jerk Gibson is. He can't even exercise properly because he can't even do one jumping jack. And there's no way Gibson was eating a healthy diet of fruits and vegetables. He definitely gorges on KFC. He has the body of your average KFC fanatic. Also, I will debunk Gibson's stupid bias claims about men, since it is women who are still suffering from oppression from men. Women are vastly underpaid compared to men. You're full of it, Gibson. There's no equal pay among men and women. Thus, women are still second-class citizens. Second of all, there's loads of women in high-risk jobs like construction, electricity, and of course, women are in the military, something a coward like Gibson couldn't do. He'd be such a coward waddling out the back door if the man from the draft board came to draft Gibson into the military. Gibson would be screaming and crying about his staged autism giving him special privileges, even though he claims to be in perfect condition. We know he's useless physically. He can't even do one jumping jack. He has to jump people when they're not paying attention and use weapons. Gibson could not win in a one-on-one sanctioned and legally signed waiver fight. He has to do things like a coward and jump women he doesn't like, particularly Jewish women Gibson targets. Successful Jewish women he has no connections with because he's mad that Susan Wojcicki is a successful Jewish woman. Susan Wojcicki is worth $765 million, and the unfortunate thing is, Susan was the one paying for Gibson's worthless existence with her tax dollars, because Gibson used to collect welfare checks that came from Susan Wojcicki's tax dollars. Gibson essentially bites the hand that feeds him because he's a stupid anti-Semite. Gibson, you're citing celebrities who are well known and have fans, so of course they're going to be documented and have their obituaries posted retroactively on the internet decades later. That rarely happens for non-celebrities who died before the internet was mainstream. I never said all old obituaries don't make it online, you gaslighter. I said it's rare that most do. Since the internet was barely a thing in the 1980s, the internet was very primitive stuff back then. All it was really message boards back in the 1980s. You can check that out from archive reports about the internet on YouTube, but of course, we all know you're a brainlet who never researches. Your father/grandfather KK Kurt covered up the fact your mother died because he was scared of the cops catching him engaging in necrophilia with your mother's corpse, which you revealed in your book, Dreaming in Fascistic Colors. So there was no obituary of your mother, even in print form. And that's a total lie that everything on the internet stays online. There's websites dedicated to lost media that is no longer on the internet and is now lost. You're just making up lies and expecting everybody to buy it when anybody can Google Lost Media Wiki for themselves. Not everything stays online. You're really exposing yourself as an obvious liar. Gibson, skinny people even overdose. My childhood crush Zoe Lund overdosed on cocaine, and she was anorexic. Obviously, when you overdosed, you had KK Kurt or your daughters who would inject you in the heart with an adrenaline shot like Uma Thurman's character in Pulp Fiction. Although recently you've been in touch with your Colombian contacts from KK Kurt's past, and you're all shooting heroin, and you have somebody to inject your heart with an adrenaline shot whenever you overdose. Then you go your own way, like the loner you are. Also, you completely lied about Chris Farley's weight. According to his family, he weighed 400 pounds when he died, not under 300 pounds. Just another lie Gibson tells that is debunked.